Alright, welcome everybody, even though no one is currently in the chat at the moment. Welcome to what might be our final stream of Metroid Prime. Until I decide to play it again, because I do like Metroid Prime.
Hello, Internet!
That is Fiance. She says hi.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Just gonna give it a minute for people to show up, and then we will start. Right then, now that that's settled, let's begin our adventure. Alright, so last episode we collected all of the magical MacGuffins, aka Chozo relics, all 12 of them that we needed to progress into the next area and likely the final area of the game.
Woohoo!
Indeed. Woohoo indeed. So now all that is left is for us to make our way back to where we landed our ship and then go to the ancient temple where we need to take all the relics to unlock the, I'm assuming, what is going to be the final area of the game. I do not know how long this will take, though I do hope to complete the game tonight. And I am pretty certain that we're going to be fighting Ridley, the very well-known giant dragon who is supposedly too big for Smash until he isn't, of the Metroid series. Because he showed up at the beginning of the game and has been seen flying overhead a little bit for like most of the game, and then he just, kind of vanished for, again, most of the games. And so I am going to I'm probably going to actually try and cut through the Chozo ruins so I don't have to go through that long underwater section again to get back to my ship. And instead we'll be running around, not at the speed of sound, in the old ruin area. I do have to definitely pay a visit to my ship on the way back, because I currently need to restock all my missiles and stuff, especially if I am going to the final boss. So, welcome to the stream.
Woohoo! You think they maybe gave Ridley a poison mushroom in order to shrink him down for Brawl?
No, that would be one explanation. I mean, if you look at how big he is in, you mean Ultimate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at how big he is in the boss fights in Brawl, he is very, very, he's much bigger than the characters on the screen, which is why he is basically considered to be a stage hazard. But if you look at him in Ultimate, he is significantly smaller. Maybe about only as tall as Ganondorf? Yes. Yeah, he's not nearly as big as he used to be. So maybe, that actually would make sense. Maybe they did give him a poison mushroom so that way he could be playable in Ultimate. That would make a lot of sense. Then, of course, we could just be reading way too much into this, but then again, that's us. Both of us are story people, and we love reading too deeply into certain, innocent lore aspects.
I wasn't even trying to read into anything. I was trying to make a joke.
You were making a joke, but then it just, it got me thinking, so maybe I read too much into it. Which, it happens. Bombs because evil grass.
I just appreciate, bombs but evil.
Because
evil grass is only a thing that you can really say in video games. Or maybe a movie. It's just one of those phrases that make zero sense unless you were playing a game.
Yeah, or watching some sort of sci-fi horror movie or something. Because I can definitely see there being a planet where there's some sort of parasitic grass or something that wraps around you and tries to drain your blood.
Dear Lord, you don't even need to do it on like a sci-fi horror. Have you ever seen or heard of The Evil Dead?
Yes, I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Attack of the Trees.
I don't know about that.
That was a very unfortunate scene. To say the least. I'm trying to think of where there's the Whomping Willow and Harry Potter. There's also that.
Yep. Ah, yes. So basically, just imagine that. Just imagine a Whomping Willow, but in a movie that is 75% more cheese and overdramatic dialogue, and 35% more evil monsters trying to commit evil things, including the main character sawing his hand off because it got possessed by a demon. And he does so while maniacally laughing and going, "Who's laughing now?"
Yeah.
In the perfect B-movie cheesy manner.
Honestly, I haven't really seen any of the movies, and I'm only passingly familiar with what Ash is like as a character. But honestly, I just get the sense that he and Harry Dresden would get along very, very well.
Yes, and for anyone who has not read the Dresden Files, you should. They are very entertaining books.
It is a lot of fun. I feel like you don't even need to be a big fantasy person to enjoy them. They're kind of a genre buster. It's like urban fantasy. There's a lot of supernatural creatures. There's mystery, especially in the first couple of books, because Harry works as a police consultant. And there's enough snark to fill about 15 Marvel movies. It is honestly my favorite. Whoa.
What?
Sorry, I just looked up and was like, oh, this looks funky.
Yeah, well, get ready, because I'm pretty sure a boss is about to happen.
Yeah. My favorite instance of first-person narration. There we go. Now we're gonna watch this.
Yes, because I'm pretty sure this is where Ridley shows up. Because I know that he's been, haunting around, trying to cause trouble. And also, there's that, which, look, Samus is here! Come fight her! Again! I knew it!
There he be!
It's also his theme music.
Oh god.
Oh, actually, let's scan him to see if we can find a weakness. Meta Ridley. Genetically enhanced Ridley Metaform. Reborn and evolved through pyrotechnology, Meta Ridley is a fearsome enforcer. His armored hide is extremely resilient, save for the chest, which has thinner plating. The pirates have fused a number of potent weapons to the creature, including a multi-missile system, a kinetic breath weapon, a mesa bomb launcher, and an ultra-thermal flame strike projector. Meta Ridley is also a formidable melee combatant, making any sort of engagement a risky proposition. Oh, yep, I figured out how to hit him.
Alright.
I need to shoot him in the chest. Which is weird, because normally you need to shoot him in the mouth. I guess he's been going to the dentist.
He just got invested in a really good mouth guard. He's like a hockey player. We just realized that in like the 10 minutes or so you've been playing, we have now theorized that Ridley is a genetically modified hockey player who eats poison mushrooms.
Yes.
That's a sentence to take out of context.
If anyone wants to make a highlight of that, feel free.
Reminds me of the time when we actually realized how much of a dork Ganondorf actually could be during the interval years of Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, the reason why he waits 7 years to try and kill the Gorons, because he was trying to build a floating castle over a lava lake and he did not know how. Why are there so many ruins around his floating castle? Because he probably had to restart at least 3 times.
I don't know. In all fairness, the actual in-game explanation is probably because it is the ruins of Hyrule Castle. But you do wonder just how long it took the man, and it is true that if he did anything with the Gorons or the Zoras, like early during the 7-year slate, like during the 7-year time bubble bit, like near the beginning, they would have all been dead by the time you got there. So something had to delay him. Like, yeah, probably construction of a giant evil castle certainly takes up your time. Especially when you try to make it inaccessible to literally everybody except you and presumably your parents, because at least the twin robot can fly. I don't think anyone else can. The owl can, but the owl ain't teleporting. The owl is smarter than that.
Supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly. He does exist.
No. Bad evil dragon.
Are you implying there's a good evil dragon somewhere?
Maybe, even though it is an oxymoron.
Yeah, that's a word for it. I recognize. Now you're full of the music. Oh yeah, I remember this. I've listened to this like actually off of like the Ball soundtrack, and it's so good.
Yep, it's Ridley's theme song. Because he doesn't always show up in Metroid games, but when he does, you know you're in for a pretty good fight.
Yeah, I have to admit,
And a tough one.
I have to admit, dragon fights in the rain. This is bringing me on a platform in the sky with like pillars all around you in a circle. This is definitely reminding me a bit of Argaroth from Princess, and that too was very much a badass fight.
Ow. Got clawed in the face by an evil space dragon. I don't think that was your fault.
No, I didn't want to distract you.
Hey, you're good.
That being said, Argaroth was not an evil space dragon. He was just an evil dragon.
An evil space dragon that has been supposedly killed multiple times, only for him to come back with more and more robotic parts.
I feel like at this point, how much of him was even organic anymore?
I don't know. I just know that in Metroid Fusion, he's definitely dead, but then his corpse gets possessed by an X-parasite, which then basically makes a brand new Ridley.
Oh, that's...
Which you need to fight, of course. Though he doesn't come back in Metroid Dread, which makes me think that maybe he's actually dead for once, but...
Either dead or he needs such extensive repair it takes them a while.
Probably. Though the Metroid Dread is also technically the latest part of the timeline as it is. Oh. His wings are frayed.
Oh no! I didn't even... Oh my gosh. Here I was thinking that the wings might actually have been organic. They are not.
No,
Oh gosh.
Oh, now I gotta shoot him in the mouth.
They're the only parts that looked organic. But I did not see the gears all around the spines of the wings that kept them.
Oh. Hi, Ridley. Also, he destroyed all the pillars that had the hints on them. You jerk, I did need those. I guess I don't need them technically anymore, but still. Respect ancient, what's it called?
Culture?
Yes, respect ancient cultures. I know you're an evil space dragon, but come on.
I mean, come on. He looks like he does not really... He looks like he has never respected anything in his entire life. Why do you think he's going to start now?
That's fair. He is also, leader of space pirates, so
yes.
not necessarily the most honorable group. No, I am not on the menu. Also, can we appreciate the fact that he keeps roaring at me and revealing his current weakness? I mean, I'm just saying, Ridley. If you're gonna I know you're trying to kill me and everything, but don't. If you're gonna do that, maybe don't show me your weakness by opening your mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, like that.
It really seems like he's not. It's not even like he's opening his mouth to like shoot lasers at you. He's just roaring. He is shooting some lasers, but not as many as would warrant that many mouths.
As many dental examinations.
Too many mouths. Too much teeth.
No, no tail. Oh, it looks like he's... Ow. He's not as hard as I thought he would be, but still, he's a good challenge.
Oh, God.
I think he's definitely pissed off, though.
Okay. In all fairness, which you probably would be pissed off too if you took damage shot in the mouth. I'm not. That being said, that does make it even more stupid that he keeps opening it. But yes, you would objectively be pissed off.
Second tour. Well, I did find literally all of them.
Oh, and it's a good thing you did?
Yep. Well, if there's one thing I know about Metroid games is that their final bosses, or even penultimate bosses, like this guy, I'm sure, they are very difficult. You should have seen the number of times I died fighting Metroid Dread's final boss.
Yeah, you got him.
Take that, evil space dragon!
Oh dear.
Oh, I think the Chozo knew about him and did not like him.
Oh, why didn't they activate beforehand? Did they need him to be certain, like...
They probably needed to weaken him. Ooh.
Oh, they're back!
Oh. It's Ghost, but it doesn't look like they're causing problems this time.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, you know what? Given my low health, I'm going to go back to my ship, save, and then come back.
Okay.
Because given the way that the light is, being fancy and glowy and all that jazz, something tells me that is going to lead me to the final boss area, and it is going to be a one-way trip.
Oh boy.
Sort of a once you go here, you can't go back moment.
At least you can backtrack and go back to your trip. For a minute, it just looks like what happens after you fight the final bosses in the Zelda dungeon, where
the teleporting beam.
Yes, because you need that to get out of there, because otherwise
you're stuck in the room.
The door does not open. You go in, that door closes, and it's a one-way door. Actually, maybe that's the real reason why all the final bosses just tend to stay in the final boss area. Is because the door is, even though the door is locked, yes. But
the door is locked. What's happening?
The door is locked. Even if the door wasn't actively locked with that giant ass chain and padlock, my guess is they probably still would not be able to exit just because the door probably doesn't open again.
Yeah, well, in this case though, it makes sense because the Chozo literally locked the final boss down in wherever this pit is in order to prevent its poison from getting to the rest of the planet. So, you know, it makes sense that it's kind of trapped down there. Though one of the logs did say that there is some sort of giant creature feeding off the Phazon and gestating down there, so... Actually... Oh, I can't even scan that.
I'll be back. My sister's calling.
Okay.
I haven't talked to her for a little bit. Be right back in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Impact creature. Ooh. Spooky. Oh, there is a save station down here, though. I'm not sure if I need it because I just saved in my ship, so... Oh, I can... Never mind, I can go back out. Well, okay then. I was not expecting that. Still good to know that I am not trapped down there. Just because I saved down there. Experimentation! We are doing science. How do even are these things? It's kind of fleshy on the walls. Alright, let's see what there is to see. Definitely don't have any maps, so... Ooh. Limited data on unknown material available. Okay, that's good to know. Well, let's just avoid the things, because it looks dangerous. Which I'm sure is putting it mildly. Creature, Luminic, Phazon charged reptiles. Natives of Town 4, they might travel in swarms to increase their odds of survival. They absorb and radiate Phazon energy, making swarms a threat. Why are there so many of these things? Is it just meant to be sort of like an endless spawning enemy? Ow. Okay, that stuff is definitely going to make Samus extra crispy, so let's avoid stepping on the not lava. Oh gosh. There we go. Goodbye, slimy Metroid. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more of you down here, I just know it. Get off. Okay, let's not waste too much time around here, because right now we just need to get out before more Metroids keep spawning. It looks like there are 2 exits that I can take. Ow! Hey! Ow! Gosh darn it. Oh, at least that still works. For anyone just watching, we have entered the impact crater of Samus of Metroid Prime Remastered, which is the final part of the game. And right now I'm just trying to work through it without being eaten to death by Metroids. That was close. I was going to say, if I fell all the way down. There we go. Okay. I do not know what is in the other room, but for now we can at least try this way to see what's happening. Oh, it's missile room, I'm assuming? Yes, missile room. Missiles. Missiles slowly replenished. I wonder if that was for people that didn't go back to their ship thinking that this might be a last ride or a one-way trip. I don't know. I don't know why I'm singing along to this. Get off. Okay, why are there so many of these things? You know what? If this one... Forget it. Ow! Get off! Forget it. I'm running. The number of these things is endless. So I'm just going to try and get out of this room before I am consumed by an endless a number of Metroids. Jeez. No, close the door. Thank you. Oh. Oh, is that the final boss? It looks like a final boss, but the arena is kind of small, but yeah, you never know. Ooh. Creepy eyes, check. Giant. Oh yeah, this has to be the final boss. Oh, oh, what the? Whee! Oh, that fixes the arena problem. New creature entry added to map. Metroid Prime, highly evolved, phase-on producing life form. The aberration known as Metroid Prime is the source of phase-on, making it immensely powerful. genetic flaw makes it susceptible to certain weapons for brief periods. Only its head is truly vulnerable. Other attacks are nuisance. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical weapons. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical weapons as its ruler. These include ultra-frigid breath, multi-missiles, snare beams, and particle wave projectors. Its massive strength and barbed caprice make it lethal in melee combat. Recommended maximum firepower when engaging this enemy. Well, gee, you don't say. I'm guessing based on the color scheme that this is going to be a rapidly switching weapon or boss. Okay, I can see the multi-missiles already. Ow, 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 ow. I can't even... Oh, I couldn't even... That took out a whole health bar! Hey! Great, so it's just going to be constantly changing battle arenas then, huh? Whee! Oh. Oh. Ice. There we go. That wasn't actually as bad as the laser one. It froze its face. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Oh god, ow. Okay. Note to self, if it looks like it's charging, jump down into the little divots. Those are probably morph ball spaces. Okay. Oh, why is it not? Okay, there. Okay. Oh, controller. If everyone is wondering, my controller just malfunctioned again. At the worst possible moment. Oh, okay. Next boss arena. Go! Whee! Okay, what color are you this time, boy? Oh, oh god, get off, get off, get off. Oh, geez. Fuck. I'm still doing pretty good. Bit of damage, nothing too extreme so far. Fireballs. There we go. Oh. Never mind. Switch colors. Oh, I think I just pissed it off again. Yep, pissed it off. Alright, so it's going to be ice or normal? Ice. Ice to the face! Wow, ice is actually the easiest form to fight. Good to know. And then back to normal? Yep, back to normal. Whee! Shoot it till it dies! I would say burn it with fire, but it is currently immune to fire. Still probably easier than the Metroid Queen the first time I fought it. Oh, that looked like it hurts. Oh, there we go. Final boss arena, most likely. Most likely, I say, but, you know, could be wrong. Alright, let's go. Oh, you're ice, okay. Oh, jeez, it's changing really fast now. Oh, it changed to purple and then back to yellow. Oh, that looks like it hurts. I have no idea what color it's going to change to next. Ow, 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 ow. I couldn't even see it dashing across the screen. This thing is definitely pissed off. Oh, I just barely died. Oh, that is so oh, into the pit I go. Alright, what color are we doing? I'm gonna go into like yellow and... Wow. Oh, there's ice. Nope, and it's back to normal. Oh, is it dead? Oh. No, but it fell down a pit? Was that just phase 1 of a 2-phase boss fight? It looks like it. Oh, gosh, what is that thing? What? The core essence of Metroid Prime. Phazon energy form of Metroid Prime is vulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from Phazon infused arm cannon will damage it. Generate pools of Phazon when it attacks. Use these to fuel your suit's Phazon weapon systems. Entity can also spawn Metroids to assist it in battle, rendering itself invisible when doing so. Oh, on the plus side, it looks like there's a few health pools. Come on, just gotta collect the health so I can recharge, and then we can actually do this fight. Hyper mode! I remember this. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was... Yep, it's thermal. Where is it now? Oh, it actually can change which things can see it. Oh. Eight. Phase on. Oh, now it's invisible. Okay, this is going okay so far. Need to wait for it to make more pools of super energy. Like that. See? Thank you. That is strangely satisfying, especially when I know how cool hyper mode can be in later games. I'm a ghosty blob. Behold my blobbiness. I am the greyest and the blobbiest of the blobs. Yes, I can still see you. Thermal. Oh, there it is. It's still just invisible. Ow. That actually hit. There it is. Die, evil space octopus. I said die, not shoot me with lightning. Holy giant space octopus. Or is it a squid? It only has 6 tentacles. Anyone biology inclined in the chat who knows the difference? Probably not. Aha! Gotcha. Ooh. Alright, just lightning itself until it's tired. Evil space octopus. Slash squid. Go it in the face! Ow. Reminds me so much of Metroid Prime 3, just circle strafing around bosses until you can hit their weakness. Now die, evil space octopus! Yeah, there we go. Oh, we thought somebody was going to be two of it. Oh, no, I think it's just... Is it dead, or is this like a final form? Oh, it's dragging me in. Oh, hey, it stole my Phazon power. Uh-oh. It stole my Phazon armor, now run! Bouncy jump! Run, Samus! Crater collapse imminent. Evacuate immediately. Well, it's a Metroid game, and it wouldn't be a Metroid game if you're not running for your life. Or maybe I'm not going to run for my life, because it looks like I'm already out. Spaceship, come save me! Okay, so... I've seen this scene before, so I will say, nicely improved graphics. Oh, now everything is exploding. Oh, and I get to see Samus's face. Nice job, bounty hunter. You've done well. I'm assuming that's mission complete? Whee! Off I go into space. And I guess that's it. I did it. I managed to get through Metroid Prime. Now, is there a way to skip the credits? I guess not, but we'll just then enjoy the gentle music of the title screen. And if anyone has any thoughts or wants to let me know anything in the chat, feel free to just drop a comment. I'm just gonna sit here and relax as the game finishes. I was gonna, well, I guess maybe not, because I can reflect on it. That was fun. I can see why this was a big step forward for Metroid, and I'm glad I finally got to experience it. A few annoying niggles, like having to backtrack for all the relics that I missed, but that wasn't really actually that bad. Overall, the game was pretty fun, and actually no, the game was great. The game was amazing. I had a lot of fun going through it. I liked discovering the abilities, even if one or two were a little bit difficult to find. I still think the grapple beam was pretty late in the game, but hey, and it basically let me explore so much more of the world when I got it, so can't complain too much. And other than that, yeah, it was a very solid 3D Metroid game. Definitely can see the improvements they made in Metroid Primes 2 and 3, especially with 3 allowing you to jump to different planets instead of just to another dark version of a world. But I think the game excelled at what it did. I thought it had great, subtle storytelling. You haven't had any dialogue. It was fun to explore the planet and find everything. And the last two bosses were great. Ridley was an amazing fight, and Metroid Prime, while not as difficult as Ridley, was also pretty fun to fight, and definitely definitely prefer the first stage before the second stage, but it was nice to see the hyper mode that will make a return in Metroid Prime 3 as a permanent gameplay feature where you can sacrifice one of your health tanks in order to use it. So, very cool game. Great to see a piece of gaming history. And yeah, this was fun. I might play it through again on my own time. I might stream it again. Maybe go back and try and get 100% of the items if I can. You never know. But in the end, I think that it was a blast. Pun partially intended. Though I did blow up the crater, so yeah, definitely partially intended at least. Space music. Now that I've played this, part of me wonders what they're going to do for Metroid Prime 4. Because Metroid Prime 3 ended with us destroying the planet that is supposedly the source of all Phazon, which, you know, kind of puts an end to that arc, supposedly. But it does, if you manage to get every item in the game, it does show you a secret ending where Samus reflects on the 3 other bounty hunters she had to fight along the way, and it also shows her flying off and a ship of someone else following her. I think that it's someone that is known in the Metroid series as being another hunter, but I honestly cannot remember who it is or who it's supposed to be. And so I just wonder, is that going to be someone that she's going to need to fight in the future, in the future Metroid game? Is that someone who is going to need her assistance in the game? I'm interested. I want to see how it happens and how it plays into the Zelda timeline. Or the Metroid timeline. I can't believe I just said Zelda timeline. Yeah, as anyone can tell, as you might tell, I kind of love Zelda. Definitely. Maybe that's something I should stream. Zelda. Just play through Breath of the Wild again. Though fiance definitely still needs to play through that. And if Angel is watching, she definitely knows that I'm not going to stop bugging her about it. Especially with the sequel so close. May 12th. Expect Zelda content when that date rolls around. Although honestly, in that case, I'm not even sure if I'd be able to contain myself not to play it off stream when I'm just, anytime I get some free time. Never know. Zombots. Based on the work of Metroid Prime, originally Nintendo GameCube and Wii versions. Well, I will say that staff, that you guys did an excellent job of recapturing it and updating it, especially. Ooh, hard difficulty unlocked. Nice. Guess I could probably check out the extras. Continuing to save now will finish the game of Metroid Prime Remastered. When you select the save slot again, you will start a new game. Do you want to save? Yes. That way I can start again on Metroid Prime. Let's check out the extras. I don't usually, but might be fun to see what little things I've unlocked. Access this difficulty when starting a new game. If hard mode is anything like it is in Metroid Dread, I am in for a treat. Ew.
Hi.
Hello.
How'd you do?
I beat the final boss.
Very nice.
Even though part of it involved the space squid, octopus, it had 6 limbs, and I had to jump into pools of phazon to power up my own gun to then blast it in the face.
Very nice.
Which was very cathartic, especially because I could one-shot Metroids.
Very nice, yeah. I'm sorry I missed it.
That's okay.
I wanted to catch up with her. It's been a while since we've talked.
Yeah.
So now what are you doing?
Just looking at some of the extras I've unlocked.
Nice.
Ooh, still cool.
Yeah.
Also, the creature ripped off the phazon suit at the last minute, so she's back to her blue self.
Okay.
I'm a ball.
You're a ball. I'm a green ball.
I'm a turret. Injured space pirates.
Ow. I'll be back. I still gotta learn the film, but I want to check in on you.
Okay. I'm just gonna look around a little. Not sure what I'm gonna do next. Might keep streaming, might end it a bit early since I'm not sure what else to do. But, I'll figure it out.
If you want to keep on for a little bit, we could do a bit of Smash if you wanted.
Maybe. Though if that happens, I might stop my stream and then restart it just so that way people don't join it expecting to find a Metroid stream only to find a Smash stream.
And screaming. All the screaming on the tails. Okay.
Yes, alright.
Alright, you have fun?
I shall. Ooh. This guy. I'm a ghost. Aw, baby Shigoroth. Shigoroth. Mega turret. Oh, that is cool. It starts angrily blinking at you if you get within it, if you bring it around the front. That's a cool little feature. Space pirates. Troopers. Elite pirates. This just reminds me of Super Smash Bros. Melee, where you could see all the trophies. Omega Pirates. This guy was the hardest boss for sure. Shadow Pirate. That is very cool. Flying Pirate. These guys are a pain in the butt. Aqua Pirate. Flying Pirate, but in water and much easier to deal with. Actually, I just realized, how is it that Samus is able to shoot beams of pure fire underwater? Physics. Phazon Elite. Ew, this guy looks like he's seen some issues. It's like, just look at that giant blob of Phazon just growing on his face. Ooh, Meta Ridley. Metroids! Pains in the butt, as always. Hunter Metroid. That thing just looks creepy. Metroid Prime. You can actually see the little face hiding in the shell. Metroid Prime Core. It's like a floating brain. Oh, you can see the original and then the remaster. Actually, look at the remastered version of that. So we had that. And remaster. Definitely see the difference in the concept. Space Ghost. Evil plant. Lava dragon. These guys. Still pretty cool to see all the different monsters. I think we can leave it on here for a minute so I can show Fiance the final boss since she missed it. Looks like this thing still looks so cool. Just gonna leave this for everyone to enjoy for a minute while I wait for Fiance to show back up. There it is. Gravity. Spider ball. It's a shame it doesn't show you like the Phazon suit ball. That would be cool. I don't think there's any monsters that aren't actually here in the statues. Oh, I just realized the water is blue, or the flame is blue on these guys. Cool. Suppose even its fists are just made of pure face armor. Evil space dragon. Alright, everybody. I don't know when Fiance is going to be back from talking with her sister, and so rather than make everybody just sit around and watch me spin the figures in circles for what could potentially be half an hour, I am going to temporarily end the stream, and then when we come back, we will be doing a bit more Smash Bros. Likely some Kaboom, like my original stream, or maybe a bit else. We'll see when we get there. But for those of you that enjoyed the end of our Metroid Prime playthrough, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had a great time, and hopefully we will see you within a little bit. In the meantime, enjoy your night. If you don't join us again, enjoy your night, and look forward to seeing you in future streams.